Hey guys, what's up? I have to talk really quietly today because my parents are downstairs and they don't exactly know I have a YouTube account, so anyway, okay.
You know what time it is.
It's not like I'd get in trouble or anything, it's just I'd rather not tell them if I don't have to. Okay, so I got promoted from a white belt in Taekwondo to, hold on, I'm gonna show you guys the belt. Belt. I'm now officially a senior white belt. What now? So I have this mint little yellow stripe runs through it. It's mint, you know. And we have all this cool gear, these hand guards, so when I go clobbering people, it doesn't hurt that much. Okay, but what I want to talk about today, so when you clobber people, it doesn't hurt that much if you have it. So, but what I want to talk about today is the training that we had. I'm not even sure if you can hear me, because I'm not talking that loud. Okay, so today, Master Carlson, he is our he's like I think he's an 8th degree black belt, which he could basically kill someone with 2 fingers. He's like really powerful, really awesome. So he hardly even teaches black belt classes, so it was a real honor for him to teach our white belt class. He had us doing this drill where, okay, here. You're like this. You're in your ready position, and then you bring your leg up like that. You point your toe, and then you extend your foot just like that, and you bring it back like that, and then you bring your foot back like that, but you have to hold it there. We did it 15 minutes. Now, it may not look that hard, but if you try to keep your foot up like that, it hurts like shit. And then before he's like, keep it hard, because if you had your foot like that, he would yell at you. You want your foot up. He wanted your foot up. I don't think you can hear me when I go back there, but he wanted your foot up, so it was a very hard day. And if you put your foot lower than that, he made everyone stop, and you had to keep on doing front punches. And you front punches for an hour, you never want to punch anything else in your life. But that wasn't even the worst part. Oh my god! In the very end, to get out of the thing, he was holding this it was like this board. Imagine a really big piece of foam that has handles, and he's holding it like this, and there's this line behind him, and you had to do a front kick. So just like a normal front kick, but you were supposed to push into it, so it was like a driving front kick. So you wanted to push him backwards, and if you didn't push him backwards, everyone had to do 20 push-ups. So we were staying in a line, and we each went, and if you didn't push him back, then everyone had to do 20 push-ups. Which, of course, since after the first 5 people, no, after the first 3 people, we can't do that many push-ups, so we were just holding it there, and he was getting mad. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up and make this video fairly short today. Did you guys hear about that Air France plane? I think it was Air France flight I want to say 228. Don't quote me on that. It was from Rio de Janeiro to Paris. Yeah, and the flight's gone missing. It was an Airbus A330. That's a really expensive plane. That plane, they were talking about how technologically advanced it was. It could land itself without the pilot even being there. It had super redundant systems in it. if the thing was on fire and burning with no one in it, it had protocols that would put out the fire and would land it, and it would use like the stars to like it was insane how many redundant features. It's like even if the pilot wanted to crash the plane like wouldn't let it. It was like that. It's that technologically advanced. They're saying there's physically no way that this plane crashed. Is basically what they're saying how advanced it is, and yet of course it's been missing for an extended period of time. So they're assuming that it's crashed. So what do you guys think? Yeah, that's it pretty much. Okay, I lied. There's one more thing. I found this political cartoon I thought was really funny. I'm gonna show it to you after I describe it a little bit. It's about a fox, and the fox is at an abandoned house, and the cartoon says, "Now here's a place to use eminent domain." I'm gonna show it to you now. So, tell me what you guys think about eminent domain is sort of a government policy. Actually, if you're not in the U.S., you really won't understand it. But basically, it basically allows the government to come in and like say they want to build a highway, and your house is in the middle of the highway, and they're like the way they want to build a highway. They can say, "Move, get out. We're building a highway, so you have to move." But they have to pay you market value price for it sometimes, and there's some rules around it. So people, we really don't like that because they like to build a lot of stuff. So they could be just basically like, get out, move. We're destroying all this land for our highway or a government building. So, what do you guys think? See you.